What's up, everybody? How's it going? Yes, what's going on, right? I bet you're asking. What's up with the freaking stormtrooper helmet? What's up with the bicycle, the scooter? What channel is this, right? Is it even the same girl on the back of the bike? Oh, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Well, I am on the ADV 160. Yep, here we are. We're on the Honda ADV 160. I did a video from this bike actually a month or so ago. It was up in Leyte with my buddy Chris. He was with me, and he actually had to move back to the United States. So hope you're doing good there, brother. But I actually bought his bike from him. So yeah, guys, you guessed it. I've got 3 bikes right now. So I'm out here on like the second ride of this bike. So really just kind of figuring out and getting used to it. You know, very much learning this bike. But I thought I'd shoot a quick video and kind of give you guys my initial thoughts and feelings on the Honda ADV 160. And I have to say, man, you know, it's not a complete shock that I like this bike. It's really not. I mean, this was a machine that I really was trying to get when I moved here. And because of COVID and the supply chain issues, you know, you couldn't get one, right? They were just completely sold out everywhere. There was waiting list upon waiting list. I mean, no kidding, I probably went to 20 different dealers the first 6 months I was here, couldn't get one, you know, which is a lot of reason why I bought the bike that I did with the Honda 350. So, you know, I was really hunting for one, couldn't find one, and now they're pretty much available anywhere and everywhere. But it's just a great value for the Philippines, you know, really good bike. 167,000 pesos is what they run. I'll convert that out. So, you know, really practical price-wise, really inexpensive, and just a good little machine. You know, fun zipping around. I'm doing 49 kilometers per hour now. Super comfortable. Got Mary Rose on the back, so good for 2 up. It's just a good little bike for town and cruising around. You know, I think the big question though that I had, and that maybe some of you have, is would I take it over my motorcycle? And I really think that's something I'm still gonna look into and still dive into. You know, as I begin to ride it around more and more, I do. I really like it. I like it a lot. Some of the really differences though that I see right off the bat of riding this is the suspension. Now granted, this is one of the better suspensions of the scooter. You got a nice rear shock. I believe it's got dual shocks. We'll look it up. It's got front suspension, rear suspension. So it is one of the better scooter suspensions that's out there. Highly recommend this. In particular over even another Honda like the PCX. You've got a much better suspension on this bike. Even better than the NMAX, the Yamaha NMAX. So, but how about compared to a motorcycle? And guys, you know, while it's good as far as scooters, it does not compare to like a motorcycle, which would understand, right? I mean, it should. You're talking about, you know, a machine that's more than twice the cost. So it is something that stands out right away. While it's a good machine and really comfortable, it does not have the suspension even close to my NX500, right? So these little bumps and stuff, it's soaking up okay. I could definitely, like right here, I could feel that. You know, it's washboard, you know, a little bit. On my NX500, not even, right? I can just ride right through that and not even feel it. So, but still, this is definitely a comfy ride, super comfy. I know guys that were on it for hours and they said they had no issue at all. They felt super comfortable on it. So, so yeah, good bike. Definitely super practical. I love the built-in storage underneath right here. You got tons of storage underneath. We got a top box on the back. You know, just super practical for storage. Yep. Yeah, riding around there. Oh, I got some game over here to the left. Oh yeah, doing some kind of volleyball. Look at everyone over there, huh? Yeah, wow. Yeah, really cool. But yeah, man, so love the bike. I do love the bike. And, you know, like some practical storage with the underneath and the top box. You know, the display is really visible. Nice display, you know, really, as you would think too, really light, agile, super nimble. I dig that. It does feel really great. The brakes are actually really sharp brakes, and which you want for like a city commuter, you know? Yeah, the seat's really wide and comfortable, but you know, I don't know if I could flat foot it there as I was just kind of stopped. But I'm pretty close. I mean, I don't have the experience that it's high off the ground by no means, but you know, I do find it interesting that I'm not flat footing it. So, but yeah, super comfortable seat. It has ABS brakes on it. So yeah, I'm liking it. It's got some built-in storage, like I said, under the seat, but also a little glove box here with a USB charge. I believe it's got an 8-liter fuel tank, and you could go 400 kilometers on a tank of gas, man. So yeah, really, that's phenomenal. Did a really good range on that. Trying to think what other stats I saw on this bike. Yeah, just a great single cylinder, very economical fuel-wise. It's got this auto shut-off feature too, where the engine will shut off on idle. So if you're at an intersection or a stoplight, the engine will just cut off for you, which will, you know, a gas-saving feature there. But yeah, man, I dig it. I really do. It's got like a USB charge port I may have mentioned in the luggage there. Feels great. What do you think, Mary Rose? You like it back there? Is it comfortable? Yeah, I probably can't hear her, but she's saying it's really comfortable back there. So what we'll put in, we're just riding up here a little bit, and we're gonna stop here at Humba Heaven, and we'll get her input on that too. But yeah, man. So far, like I said, really first couple rides on this, but I'm liking it. I'm actually not surprised how much I like it, like I said, given the fact that this was a machine I was really gonna buy. But yeah, it's super comfy. And I think my plan for this, honestly, is I'll keep it. I might put it in Lete, and Mary Rose is looking to get her license, so it might be something that, you know, we both ride as we're over in Lete. But yeah, yeah, big fan, man. Looks great machine, great machine. Plenty of torque. You know, nothing like a motorcycle, but surprisingly a lot of torque off the line, which you want for if you're you know, from a stoplight to get out of the way of stuff, or passing power. You know, it doesn't feel underpowered as I'm actually going up some hills right now, and I got Mary Rose on the back, so it feels really good. Feels really stable. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm digging it. Yeah, it feels good. I think it's got a combined braking system. I was looking at that, right? So it's got the ABS, but I also believe it's a combined braking system, which I think that's really phenomenal. I like that a lot. Yeah, plenty of acceleration here. Feels good in the corners, obviously real light, flickable. I'll put up the weight and stuff. I'm not familiar with how much it weighs, but you know, super light and agile. Feels good. It's good. Yeah, this road's super twisty. I'm up the Trans Central Highway. Cool. That guy filming himself running. Really popular here in the Philippines, though, this bike is. That's the other kind of advantage too. You would have no problem selling it if you ever needed to sell it. There's a bunch of them out here, so people are used to the price range of it, right? Versus the full-size motorcycle, you might have a little more of a challenge selling that, I'm assuming. Yeah, really beautiful out. We'll see if we can get up in time to get the drone up and do a drone shot up here at Humba Heaven. All right, guys, well, I think I'm gonna turn off the video for a second. We'll be up here at Humba Heaven, And Mary Rose will talk. We'll do some more talking up there with some mango shakes about our riding experience. So be right back. Yeah, so we're up here at the restaurant. What's this called?
The Cliff.
The Cliff. Yeah, really nice, right? Been up here a couple times. Really cool view. I got the drone up, so we'll put in some drone shots around here. Beautiful view too of the town. We'll take some pictures right up the top, up a little bit of Cebu, in the top of Cebu area. So right up the Canyon Road, gorgeous. But we stopped. We thought we'd talk a little bit about the bike. I think that's the third time I rode it. The first time you've been on it. What's your thought of the bike?
It's good. It's comfy too.
Yeah, super comfortable back there, right?
It's super comfy.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it looks good.
The music, sir, is it loud or?
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah, thank you. They asked them to turn down the music. The music is loud. It's very common. Philippines. So, yeah, comfortable back there for you
comfy.
On the bike for 2 up?
And I think when you ride it fast, like you're comfortable too.
Yeah, for me, it's really
Easy.
comfortable. Out of the bikes that you've been on all 3, right?
Yeah.
You've been on the Hunter, you've been on the NX, and you've been on this one now. Which one is more comfortable for you, do you feel?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Because
Should we
they're
ask the waiter? Which one do you think? No, which one do you think's the more comfortable out of the 3? If you had to choose one bike to ride.
the white.
The NX5, the Honda. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Which would make sense. It's a much more expensive bike. So, but that makes you. It's an interesting thing for you. They're so close, they're so similar that there's not much difference in comfort. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. So the third time I rode the bike, I really enjoy it. But I've got a couple of stats on here. They talk about how the Honda ADV 160 is a popular adventure-style scooter that combines a rugged design with an urban practicality. And I would agree wholeheartedly on this, kind of right up on it. It's a versatile ride suitable for both city commuting and light off-road trips. Yeah. Here are some key features. So it really is that ideal Philippines bike. I really stand by that too. I really feel it's like an ideal Philippines bike, provided you're outside of the area of Luzon, where you need over 400 cc to ride on the interstate. I would say with my bike, the NX500 is a great, if you're going to look like really tour, if you're going to tour through the Philippines, you could do it on the ADV 160 also. So I would just say the NX500 is a more of an upper class, kind of upper scale, kind of more luxurious kind of ride, where the ADV is, more affordable, more practical. Still very capable, not as comfortable as the NX500 when you're touring, but still a great machine. Yeah, so here's some stats on it. It comes with a 157cc liquid-cooled 4-stroke engine, delivers around 15 horsepower. Yeah, good power, fuel efficiency. Talked a little bit about that. Got an 8-liter tank, 400, close to 400 kilometers for the tank. It's got storage underneath the seat, as well as the top box that you can get aftermarket. Yeah, it's got one of the things it's got built in. It's got the engine cutoff, where if you're at a light, the engine will cut off too. Yeah, looks like. Yeah, so I think that's all I got on the bike really so far. I'm really liking it. Really early on, first impressions, but I think it's a good machine. The plan is we'll probably bring it to Leyte and then kind of ride around there with it. And you're working to get your license. Do you think it'd be something that you could ride or learn to ride?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy to ride with that one.
Yeah, I think so too. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for this video. We're going to show you some stuff here. We'll put in some photos and stuff, some video. It's just beautiful out here right now. So, matter of fact, I'll show you right here. Check this out.
Boy.
Yeah, it's really gorgeous view of the city. Yeah. All right, guys. That's it for this video. We'll wrap it up. But I'll do a full video on this restaurant at some point. So, all right. Thanks for watching. Amping.